I ate only meat for 365 days. Here's what happened. 1 year ago, I was morbidly obese, and with a family history of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and cancer, I was worried that I wouldn't be around to see my children grow up. I had chronic fatigue and no energy left for my family after I got home from work. I suffered with low self-esteem, brain fog, and zero ambition. I was depressed. I never felt like I was good enough, and I felt like I could never be the man, husband, or father that I had the potential to be. Basically, I was miserable, felt like a prisoner in my own body, and had no one to blame but myself. But now, 1 year later, this has all changed thanks to the carnivore diet. So following this carnivore way of eating, I've lost a total of 117 pounds in the last year. My starting weight was 301 pounds, and today I weigh 184 pounds. I've had to buy a lot of new clothes. Shirt size when I first started was 3X, almost 4X, it was pushing. Today I wear a size medium shirt, which is crazy. My pant sizes was a 42 to 44 depending on the pants. Today I wear 30 or 32. I fit in one leg of the shorts I used to wear. That's crazy.
You look like a teacher wearing like a khaki skirt.
No cheating. As far as exercise goes, throughout my journey over the last year, I did not really exercise at all. I work a relatively active job where I do get quite a few steps in throughout the day, but up until the last month, I did not exercise, and all my weight loss has come from just the diet alone. The carnivore diet is a strict elimination diet where you eat only animal products such as beef, butter, bacon, eggs, chicken, seafood, and sometimes dairy. I chose carnivore because I love meat. I've never been a huge fan of vegetables, so the fact that I could eat meat and meat alone sounded really interesting, and it worked. I've tried other diets in the past, such as keto. That didn't work. I've tried to do a low-calorie diet. I've tried other things, and it's never been sustainable or worked for me. I feel satiated after I eat a bunch of protein and fat. It was able to hold me over until the next meal. And I know that to lose weight, you have to restrict something. And for me, eating nothing but meat and cutting out everything else, it was simple, easy, and very sustainable, and it made it successful for me. Another reason I chose carnivore was because I'm a food addict. I'm addicted to carbs and sugar, especially sugar. Every night after dinner, before bed, I would sit there and just munch on candy all night long. And that's how I got to way over 300 pounds. I would always use food as a comfort to celebrate things or to get a quick dopamine hit. And because the carnivore diet is so strict and I'm only eating meat, it forced me to really address those food addiction issues head on. Another reason I chose carnivore is because it puts you into a deep state of ketosis. Basically what that means is instead of your body using carbohydrates or glucose as energy, it uses fat and your body fat to give you energy and to keep you going throughout the day. So it was able to burn that body fat off quicker. And if you think carnivore might be for you, be sure to stick around to the end of the video because we're going to be doing a Stay Strong giveaway to help you get started on your own health journey and to say thank you for everyone that supported me over the last year. So if you're thinking to yourself, what do you eat on a carnivore diet? Just steak? I mean, technically, yeah, you could just eat steak, but everyone's different. And for me, a year ago when I first started my journey, what I ate then is very different than what I eat now. So at the beginning of my journey, I was just trying to stay carnivore. In the beginning, I would eat 3 meals a day. I would have coffee. I would put heavy whipping cream or creamer in my coffee. And then for breakfast, I usually would have something like eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage. I would eat pork, chicken, beef, steak, you name it. As long as it's carnivore, I was eating it. My goal was to eat meat and stay full and not get hungry. I wasn't tracking calories. I was just trying to stay carnivore and really get past those food addiction issues and really try to make that lifestyle adjustment. And that worked. The first month, I lost 20 pounds. I was feeling great. I feel like I conquered a lot of things and really got into the habit of this lifestyle change. And after the first month, I decided, you know, I really am not hungry in the morning anymore. So I just decided to not have breakfast. And I would just eat lunch and dinner, have my coffee in the morning. And that really was sustainable for me. So from month 2 to month 11, it was pretty similar. 2 meals a day, coffee in the morning. Usually would have about 6 or so eggs for lunch, maybe some chicken legs, maybe some chicken wings, give or take, a steak or ground beef for dinner. So mostly eggs and beef, some chicken here and there, but that was pretty much what I ate from month 2 to month 11. Once I got to month 10 and I had lost 100 pounds, I completely stalled out. And I knew I had to make some changes to be able to continue on my weight loss journey. So what I did was I transitioned to OMAD, which stands for 1 meal a day. So I would fast night before when I ate dinner all up until the next evening So basically a 22-hour fast and ate all my calories for the day in one meal. Also, I cut out dairy. I was putting heavy whipping cream in my coffee. I would eat cheese here and there, so I cut that out completely. And I also switched to what's called BBBE, which stands for beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And for me, it was mostly just eating eggs and beef. So for my one meal, one night I would have 5 scrambled eggs and an 18-ounce New York strip, so a nice fatty piece of red meat. The next night I would have my 4 or 5 scrambled eggs and 1 pound of ground beef, and I would just alternate. And doing all these things like OMAD, cutting out dairy, and eating beef and eggs only helped me to break through my stall, and I was able to lose an additional 17 pounds in the last 2 months. I get a lot of questions about exercise and loose skin. As far as exercise goes, throughout my journey over the last year, I did not really exercise at all. I work a relatively active job where I do get quite a few steps in throughout the day, but up until the last month, I did not exercise, and all my weight loss has come from just the diet alone. Now that I'm nearing the end of my weight loss journey and I only have about 10 to 15 pounds left to lose, over the last month, I've decided to start lifting weights. And that just helps me build that muscle, help burn those extra calories, and get me to my goals quicker. As far as loose skin goes, yeah, there's a little bit of loose skin, but I'm not to where I want to be yet. I'm not comfortable sharing that yet. So when I hit my goals, I'll then be sharing what loose skin looks like, and the shirt will be coming off. Now, before I get into all the health improvements that I've seen along my journey, let's get to that giveaway. So to say thank you for everyone supporting Caitlin and I over the last year along our journey, we wanted to do something special to give back to our subscribers. The first item in the giveaway is a Meat Stick Chef X. Thank you to Meat Stick for sponsoring this giveaway. The Meat Stick Chef X is a smart Bluetooth thermometer. You put the probe in your steak, throw it on the grill, and you get a notification on your phone when it's ready, and make sure that steak is cooked perfectly every single time. Also in this giveaway, we're giving away Redmond's Real Salt and a 12-stick variety pack of Element Electrolytes. To enter the giveaway, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and click the link in the description. Let's talk about the health improvements that I've seen over the last year. The first one is I found freedom from food addiction. Like I said before, I was addicted to sugar and carbs, and I would constantly snack on candy at night. But now I overcome that. I don't have those constant cravings anymore. I'm not always thinking about what my next meal is going to be. I don't have that constant food noise going on in my brain. And I don't really think about food all that much anymore. And now I just view food as fuel and energy to keep me going throughout the day. I no longer suffer from chronic inflammation, joint pain, back pain, stiffness. I no longer have IBS, stomach, bloating, or any kind of gut issues anymore. The brain fog is gone. I have a lot more mental clarity, and I just feel way more energetic and ambitious, and just have a whole different outlook and attitude on life. And I no longer suffer with depression. I'm starting to become a man and father and husband that I can be proud of. The crazy thing is, the way I felt before, I thought that was normal and just a part of getting older, but the truth is, going carnivore has just made me feel absolutely amazing. I never thought I could feel this good. Over the last year, I've lost 117 pounds. I had to buy an entire new wardrobe, but most importantly, I took my life and my health back, and you can too. If you're thinking about starting your own health journey, I know at the beginning, if you have over 100 pounds to lose like I did, and you need to conquer your food addictions, it can seem impossible. But I'm living proof that it is possible. If I can do it, you can do it too. The hardest part is actually just starting, just taking that dive and doing it. I challenge you, do it for 30 days. Better yet, if you can't handle that, do it for 24 hours. Just focus taking it one day at a time, 24 hours. Do that every single day, and you'll become a habit, and it'll become easier and easier as time goes on, and you'll conquer your food addiction. You'll start feeling amazing, and you can take your health back like I did. Just a reminder, if you want to enter our Stay Strong giveaway, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click that link in the description. We will be revealing the winner on March 15th on our live stream at 7 Central. Both Caitlin and I really wanted to take this time to say thank you. Thank you to everyone for commenting, liking, subscribing, supporting, encouraging, and just really holding us accountable over this last year. You were a huge part of our success in taking our health back this past year. So from the bottom of our hearts, we really want to say thank you. We'll see y'all next time. Stay strong.